course, no problem. I'd love to. I'd be happy to. My pleasure. Of course I'll lead the meeting. Yes, I'll beg for the PTA. No problem. I would love to do it all. Yes, yes, yes. If that is you and you are always saying yes, you are overcommitted and overextended, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Allison, and we are going to be talking about how to avoid saying all of those things and how to take some time, break that cycle, and stop overcommitting. Stay tuned. All right, if you are a yes person or someone who is like always overcommitted, yes, you'll do this, yes, you'll take this, yes, you'll lead this, yes, you'll show up here, this is for you. Simple tip, simple sentence, I want you to learn it today, and that is, let me get back to you. Go ahead, repeat it after me, I'm not joking. Let me get back to you. I have found that if you're a yes person and you're someone who overcommits, what happens is you're in a moment and someone asks you for a favor, right? Can you make something for the potluck? Can you manage this? Can you lead this? And before you know it, you've said yes. And the words have spilled out, even though in the back of your brain you're thinking, I don't have time, my plate is too full, this is outside of my scope. But you've blurted out, Y-E-S, you've said yes, you've committed. Going back on that is really tough, but saying no is excruciating. So try that sentence. Let me get back to you. It's not a yes and it's not a no. Essentially, it buys you some time. It buys you some time to really think about, do you have the time, the energy, the resources? Is it healthy for you to do it? Do you feel confident? Is it worth it to you? Then you get to weigh all those questions, right? But if you blurt out yes, then you're stuck, or then you have to go through the conversation of saying, never mind, I'm sorry, I can't do it, which those conversations aren't very fun. They're important to have once in a while, but they're not very fun. So save yourself the overcommitting and the yes, 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 and then the being burned out by saying, let me get back to you. That gives you time to think about it and all your available resources, and is it really doable for you? That's it. One sentence. Let me get back to you. I don't know how many words that is. I didn't count. But it's one sentence. So try that. All right. Two quick points on this. Two quick points on this. And the first is this. I know that there's a couple campaigns out there and there's a push, the idea of, going this whole period of time without saying no, saying yes to everything. And from what I know of that, that is really about pushing past the fear, right? If you're someone who says no to things because you feel like you can't do it, you're not skilled enough, you're not competent enough, you don't trust yourself, you don't want to take on new experiences, then in that way, it's healthy to say yes, right? So this is a little bit different. This is about conserving your resources. You are a human, which means your battery pack, your gas tank is not unlimited, right? You got a certain amount of resources and you gotta be thoughtful about them. So if you're someone who has, what's it called? FOMO, fear of missing out. I think that's what all my teenage clients call it. Then the reality is sometimes saying, let me get back to you, maybe you will miss out on something. But I can also guarantee you that if you say yes to everything and you overcommit and you pile stuff on, you're gonna miss out anyway. Because you're not gonna have any resources left, you're not gonna have any energy, you're not gonna have any time, you're gonna be so busy doing all these things that you said yes to that you can't even enjoy them. So you'll end up missing out anyway. So saying this statement of let me get back to you doesn't mean you're saying no, 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 no all the time. It just means you're being more thoughtful about what's in your gas tank, what's in your battery. Doesn't mean you're not gonna do anything or that you're gonna miss out on everything, but it is about being more thoughtful because remember, you are a human, not a robot, and you can't do it all. You gotta get a B. Remember that video? You gotta get a B in something. So before you say yes or before you say no, if you're not sure, say, let me get back to you. and be more thoughtful about how you spend your resources. Give it a try. For more good tips like this, you can check out my website, Dr. Allison Answers. There's a ton of videos, and if you like this one, definitely check out the video about taking a B. It's one of my favorites. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Have an awesome week. That was kind of like